This is Ryan with Tamarindo Real Estate, and today I'm excited to take you guys on an exclusive tour of Hacienda Pinilla gated community just 20 minutes south of Playa Tamarindo. If you've been to Hacienda Pinilla, surely you know the quality of lifestyle and the world-class amenities that this property has on offer. Matt, thanks so much for joining me out here today. I'm happy to present Matt, Tamarindo Real Estate's newest agent. Matt's gonna join us for the in-depth Hacienda Pinilla tour. We're gonna look at a variety of homes from the most accessible up to something that's truly, truly spectacular. Matt, did you bring your surfboard?
I did bring my surfboard.
All right, well, we might go surf, we might hit the golf club. We got a full day planned ahead of us. So are you ready? Any questions?
Absolutely, and thanks for that nice introduction. You know, I noticed this place is huge. What can you tell me about Hacienda Pinilla?
What can I tell you about Hacienda? Hacienda Pinilla is a 4,500 acre ranch community with over 3 kilometers of coastline stretching from Playa Langosta on the north all the way to Playa Avellanas to the south. Both of these expansive white sand beaches offer multiple world-class wave, which is incredibly appealing to surfers. Inside the community, you'll also find a 300-room JW Marriott located along Playa Mansita, a calm beach with mellow waves ideal for swimming and snorkeling. Beyond the beaches, Hacienda Pinilla also offers a wide range of amenities throughout the community, including an 18-hole golf course and practice range designed by Mike Young, over 45 kilometers of mountain bike and hiking trails that weave through the ranch, and an equestrian center with stables and horseback riding trails that connect all the way to the beach. Whether you're into surfing, golf, nature, horseback riding, or simply living near the beach, Hacienda Pinilla offers a lifestyle that's hard to match anywhere in Costa Rica. All right, Matt, well, welcome to Los Malinches. Los Malinches is one of my favorite products here in Hacienda Pinilla because you're getting such a good price per square foot of construction. These units were built back in 2007, 2008, solid concrete construction with the same architect as the JW Marriott. So a lot of the finishes that we see feel like the 300-room JW Marriott that's on the beach here in Pinilla. This is a great product because for those buyers that are looking for the most accessible product in Hacienda Pinilla, this is a fantastic option.
What type of price are we talking about, and what size are you able to get for that price?
Yeah, for sure. So this unit that we're gonna see, Malinches number 22, has 3 bedrooms, 4 full baths. It has over 4,000 square feet of construction, and the price at the moment is $890,000.
Wow, that sounds like a great deal.
Yeah, great option for someone that's looking under that $1 million range here in Hacienda Pinilla.
Nice.
Yeah, let's go take a look.
Yep, it's fantastic.
Yeah, man, come on in. Man, I love this unit because we have such a good position. We're kind of on the corner with this green area behind us, and also the current owners, they added this screened in porch. So you can sit out here comfortable in the morning time, in the afternoon, after sunset, and just really enjoy the outside without any critters. All right, man. Well, you wanna go check out the next one?
Absolutely.
Let's do it.
Yep. So this development looks different than the last one that we were at. What can you tell me about it?
Yeah, so this residential is called Bosques de Pinilla. This is one of the newer products here in Hacienda Pinilla. 25 units, and they're much more modern than what we've seen historically in Hacienda Pinilla. You can see with the floating roofs, the flat tile, a lot of glass work, a lot of stone work. There's 25 units, and this one right here, number 19, is the last one that's available directly from the developers. Super attractive price at $979,000. So here in Bosques de Pinilla, there's 2 distinct models. We have the Model A, which has all 4 bedrooms upstairs, and then we have the Model B, which we've seen have been a little bit more successful in sales because we have this bottom floor bedroom, which has been important for a lot of the buyers here. And because with this Model B, you have a little bit more square footage, all the 4 bedrooms, the one on the first floor and the 3 upstairs, all have their own spacious walk-in closets. But I'd say that one of the big differences between this community and some of the other condo communities here in Hacienda Pinilla is, aside from having the common area, which has a big pool, beach area, and rancho barbecue area, each one of these properties has its own 25 square meter private pool. So you can enjoy your own barbecue area, your own private pool in the comfort of your own backyard. right, Matt, on to the next one. This is via Nalu, and I think this house has tons of soul, tons of character. This is located also in Reserva de Golf, 5 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and has an asking price of $1.525 million. Let's take a look. So I think this house is really unique because it's surrounded by big trees. You saw the Guanacaste in the front yard, and also this beautiful jungle buffer that kind of frames the yard. So it fills up with leaves and the monkeys pass by. It really does feel like a tropical oasis in this house.
Yeah, this house has a beautiful vibe. Is that the golf course over there?
Yeah, exactly. So that is the tee box for hole number 4. During the dry season, you can see it pretty well, but during the rainy season, the jungle buffer behind the house really just fills up, and it's just a lush green wall.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, really unique in Pinilla. I think it's important that you see the golf course as well, because when you bring clients to Pinilla, you'll get surfers, you'll get people that love mountain biking, but you'll get a lot of golfers as well that are passionate. So the golf course is quite nice here, 18 holes, designed by Mike Young, and there's even a couple iconic ocean holes.
Sounds great.
Yeah, so I figured we have a long day, so let's break it up with a little chipping and putting.
Sounds good.
Yeah, man. Man, another big draw for clients in Hacienda Pinilla are the mountain bike trails. I believe there's over 45 kilometers of mountain bike trails here, and here at Bikecraft, they'll hook you up with whatever you need, whether you want to buy a bike, rent one, or repairs. And this is Jonathan. He's the wealth of knowledge around here.
Nice to meet you.
Welcome to Bikecraft. So here we have a fleet of demo bikes that we have for rent. We offer tours, guided tours, and we also offer self-guided tours. We do have a large network of trails, mostly intermediate to beginner trails here, but it's a really nice counterbalance to surfing. I know we get a lot of surfers coming here, so after the surf, or if there's not many waves, or if the wind goes onshore, you can always grab an e-bike or a mountain bike and take to the trails. E-biking tends to be our favorite way to get around here just because it's so hot, but these bikes are amazing tools, really. You know, most of the owners I meet tend to want to have bikes here, so yeah.
Matt, I think this house in Hacienda Pinilla has huge value because it's a 4-bedroom principal home with 4.5 baths, and there's also a 2-bedroom, 2-bath casita with its own kitchen, completely independent of this house. So for 6 bedrooms with an asking price of $1.49 million, I think this is going to be amongst the next few homes in Hacienda Pinilla to sell.
Let me ask you, do they have any restrictions against renting out a house in this development for Airbnb or something like that?
No, so here in Hacienda Pinilla, there's actually a lot of owners that will come half the year, and then the other half of the year they rent out with Airbnb, but there's no restrictions because here in Hacienda Pinilla, it's a huge market of people that want to break even at the end of the year with a few rentals, do half and half, or even put their property on an aggressive rental program and just operate it as a business.
Okay, and how do people do renting out their properties in general?
Sure. So very easy to break even, but typically with rental numbers, we see somewhere in the realm of 3% to maybe a 6 or 7% return at the end of the year.
Okay, that's good though. It's a good way to be able to offset some of the cost, if not,
For sure.
to be able to still make some money above and beyond the initial investment.
And for me, the real return on investment is the lifestyle. Right? You have a property here in Hacienda Pinilla, you can enjoy all the amenities that we visited today, and then you have an opportunity to make some money on the side. Come and check out the casita. It's completely detached. It has its own separate access here, so you can come in and out without even disturbing. And it's pretty spacious too.
Yeah, this is huge. This is nice.
Yeah, if you notice, they used a lot of the same finishes, same flooring, same countertops. Kitchen looks similar. You could comfortably live a family of 4 in here.
Yeah, it looks like the same design style that they have in the main house there. It's really pretty.
Yeah, absolutely. And this comes in handy with the Airbnb market. To your point, there's a lot of competition here in Pinilla between 3 and 4 bedroom homes. However, once you break into the 5 and 6 bedroom market, then this house can really separate itself from a lot of the other competitors.
That's really good to know. What's this community called?
So now we're in Las Golondrinas, which is a beachfront residential, 77 lots, and this home is Casa Rebecca. This is a 4-bedroom home built by Freddie Wiggins, who's one of the most prolific builders here in Hacienda Pinilla. We've really broken into the next level of finishes and handiwork in Hacienda Pinilla. This house could be perfect for your clients that have a budget up to about $2 million, and clients that want to be close, walking distance to the beach, and also they want that wow factor. Come and take a look.
This house seems really unique compared to the other homes that we've seen up to this point.
Yeah. So this home was a custom build. It was finished in 2021, and yeah, there's a lot of very special elements to this home. You can see the 3-tiered pool, which doesn't come standard in any pool, the floor-to-ceiling teak pavilion, the large format tiles, the deck ton countertops, just a lot of special touches and a lot of love that went into this home. So like I said, this is great for your buyers that you bring into Hacienda Pinilla looking for under $2 million. As of May 2026, when we're talking right now, the home is listed at $1.99 million, so just under that $2 million mark. In terms of what's been selling in Golondrinas, I see that as a very good price, right where it should trade at.
Sounds great.
Yeah, man. All right, Matt, are you ready to see my favorite house in Hacienda Pinilla?
Yeah.
This is a truly spectacular house that's for a very special buyer. This is Casa Naya in Dulce Vida number 22. At this point, we're just 1 minute walking to the beach. The home consists of 5 bedrooms, over 2 levels, ocean view. When you get that special buyer that's ready to drop $5 million here in Costa Rica, this is the house that you're gonna wanna show them.
How many square meters is the home?
The house is about 1,100 square meters, which correlates to about 11,000 square feet.
That's massive.
Let's take a look. Matt, thank you so much for accompanying me today. I hope you learned a bunch about Hacienda Pinilla in terms of the amenities, entry-level homes, mid-range homes, and then a true luxury home like this one.
I did. I learned about all the different price points that you have, the amenities that you have, and got a really good understanding of what Hacienda Pinilla has to offer. And this house is impressive. Words truly cannot describe what it is. You just have to see it in person.
Right on. Well, I look forward to doing our first deal together. And what do you say we go get some waves?
Let's do it.
Let's go check the waves. See you, man.